Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back again with another one. This one's gonna be a little crazy, like the last one, man. But hey, man, like I said, hope everybody's in a good mood. Hope everybody's got a blunt. And you already know how it is, man. Fat man Buddha, please say the Uda. Here it is, man.
We got to fight. We're going to win this fight. Thank you.
Bruh, there is no way that somebody is that senile. Ain't no way. And if he is, but when I start talking, that's when it happens. If he is, man, there's something seriously wrong, but like y'all really did not pay attention. On justice. On justice. And yeah, that's gonna get worse. That's gonna get worse. Oh man, that's why they won't open up stores in the ghetto. Give jobs to the people that's there. And I promise you that won't happen. But yeah, that's gonna get worse. That's gonna get hella worse. Like, wait till they start doing it to food stores, medicine stores, boy, they finna empty them out.
I don't understand what is so hard about correcting other people when they misgender others. Like, it takes you like 2 seconds, but you know what it takes for me to have to constantly do that? A lot of fucking unnecessary emotional labor that I already have to take on a daily basis just to fucking exist and be who I am. But you don't have the energy to speak up and say something on my behalf? And I just have to keep white knuckling this?
That was hilarious. Because first and foremost, if you finna sit here and pretend to be a man, then stop crying. Ignore things. Don't sit here. Oh my God. But like, they really. But she wants you to call her a man. Alright. Poison. Why is it bubbling like that though? That's the chemical. I know that's the chemicals, but what type of chemical? Mm-mm. That's crazy, man. Like dead for real. That is crazy, but that is beyond a national emergency. But they have to cut off the waterways. Like they literally have to sit there, cut off the waterways, and quarantine the whole at least 200 miles of the river. Like quarantine that whole 200 miles, and then you start running tests on the northern lakes, Michigan Lake, and all that. But boy,
What else? House Democrats now have Donald Trump's taxes. Treasury Department indicates the Biden Treasury Department has now given the Democrats, in the final 2 or 3 weeks of their reign over at the House, Donald Trump's 6 years of taxes. Now, what are they going to do with that over 3 weeks? Oh, they have legislative issues. No, they don't. They're not doing anything legislative. They're spending money left and right by like a bunch of rabid Marxists. But that's all. What are they going to do with Donald Trump's 6 years of tax returns? They're going to leak them. They're going to leak them. So much for security and privacy. What do you think they'll do to yours?
I really don't care about the tax returns, but I care about these people who constantly want to send money to Ukraine. For what? It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. So, in all honesty, how I feel, man. Let them, hey, fuck Ukraine.
He's asking for help in the street.
No, fine. We can take care of it later. Back up.
What does he need a gun
Back
for?
up.
What does he need a gun for? Back up.
3 counter-protesters are arrested after chaos breaks out amidst a drag show in Texas.
Bring the units over here.
It happened in Fort Worth on April 23rd. Video shows anti-drag show protesters across the street from the Fort Brewery and Pizza, where a drag show is being held. The protesters, from a group called Protect Texas Kids, held signs, one reading, "Drag shows aren't for kids." Police say the protesters and a group of counter-protesters were being monitored through city cameras. At one point, officials say a counter-protester, later identified as 20-year-old Samuel Folks, pepper-sprayed several anti-drag show protesters. After that, officers attempted to take him into custody.
Hey, bud, you come with me real quick? Yeah. He's gonna come with us. He's right here. That's up. You want to come with us, bud? I'm not doing anything. We're gonna go get him. Get away. Stop falling.
Body camera video then shows another counter-protester, later identified as 33-year-old Christopher Gio, appear to hit an officer over the head with an umbrella.
Hey, you take off running, you're gonna get charged with that.
After that, a struggle breaks out.
Bring the units over here. I got help. Put your hands behind your back. Reach for that gun. You will get shot. Reach for that gun. Don't reach for that gun.
Later on, officials say a third counter-protester, later identified as 37-year-old Megan Grant, attempted to rush officers to get at both Folks and Gio.
No, fine. We can take care of it later. Back up.
What does he need a gun
Back
for?
up.
What does he need a gun for?
Back up. Back up.
He's falling for a medic. What does he need a medic for? What does he need a medic for?
All 3 suspects were taken into custody. Folks faces multiple charges, including 4 counts of assault bodily injury, evading arrest, and resisting arrest. Gio is charged with assault on a peace officer and interference with public duties. Grant faces charges of interference with public duties and resisting arrest.
Get the pistol. Get the pistol. Pistol. Stand up. Stand up. Help! Help! Help!
A statement from the Fort Worth Police Department reads in part, quote, "Our main goal during any protest event is to provide a safe environment that respects all participants' constitutional rights while effectively maintaining public peace and order. However, those who choose to violate the law and assault others will be arrested and charged." No members of the Protect Texas Kids organization were arrested in the event. Fort Worth police say it is now under investigation to determine whether officers' use of force was justified. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Thing I ever saw in my life. I wish that I could be there in a damn police uniform for just that one time, folks. I would beat the hell out of each and every one of them. Ain't no way in the world, but that was the fakest thing I ever saw in my life. But I'm telling you, man, they trying to incite a controlled riot. That's all they're doing. Like, pay attention. They're trying to incite a controlled riot.
Instruments.
Look, they're finna start giving money to Taiwan now. Now they're finna start giving money to Taiwan. First it was Ukraine, then now it's Taiwan. You feel me? They're trying to restart another Cold War. You understand? First it was Ukraine as a proxy Cold War to fight Russia, and now it's gonna be Taiwan as a proxy Cold War to fight China. They keep on using the same old tactics with different people, man. Don't be fooled.
These are the buses heading north to the United States. 6 have already left. That's 7 that just left. This is 8. They've been going all day, and they go all day and night. That's 8. They're heading north to the United States. That's Highway 1 that they're on. This is bus number 9. We're in Darien Gap right now. Actually, we're in Darien. They just left the Darien Gap. So that's bus number 9. Slow getting out. There's number 10. And 11 is behind it. North to America. Unvetted people. Huge numbers of Chinese. Many people from all over the world. Including sponsors of terrorism. China's been crystal clear that they plan to replace the world with Chinese people.
But I'm telling you, bro, you better pay attention. Don't get wrapped up in this whole, it's a whole bunch of Mexicans coming across the border thing. Boy, it's a lot of people. First and foremost, it's a bunch of Ukrainians coming over here. And if you, like I keep telling y'all, Ukraine ain't nothing but Nazis. They racist just like Nazis. How the hell you go to Europe and even the Europeans complain about how racist you are? I'm telling you, boy, it's a bunch of Ukrainians, it's a bunch of Chinese. And they trying to distract you talking about, oh, it's people from Mexico. Boy, it is everybody. And like he said, let's not forget about all those people from Afghanistan and Iraq and Iran that's coming over here. Boy, it's about to be hell, boy. Like, that's crazy.
He has been very clear. We are not going to negotiate over the debt limit. That is something that Congress should act on. I've always said that we are negotiating on the budget. I've always been very clear about that. I said that default is not negotiable.
Bruh, they double talk so much, bruh. Just burn the whole thing down and start over again. Hang the politicians. I'm gonna say it again, man. It's not just Mexicans coming across the border, but it's Chinese people. And if you think that these people are not loyal to China, nah, bro. It's nothing like that. But whenever you have a Chinatown all over the world in every nation, all right.
Vale verga la gente aquí en Estados Unidos.
Verga la gente. Verga la gente. ¿Qué país?
México.
México. Ok. ¿Y tú? Venezuela. Sí. ¿Y por qué vas aquí?
Para comenzar una nueva vida.
¿Ah?
Todos nosotros estamos aquí para comenzar una nueva vida. Si somos mexicanos, venezolanos, si somos de Guatemala, de Honduras, todos están aquí por el mismo propósito. Es por una vida buena, vida diferente. Eso no se importa de cuál país es la propósito de nosotros estamos aquí.
¿Qué es tu opinión de Estados Unidos?
bien bonito, Estados Unidos. Vale verga la gente aquí en Estados Unidos.
Verga la gente. Verga la gente, ¿qué es?
Soy bien racista, soy bien envidiosos, no quieren nosotros. Les mandan mensajes bien horribles. Ya mataron a 22 personas aquí en El Paso porque quieren matar inmigrantes. América está bien bonito, las playas de Los Ángeles, las playas de Miami. Estados Unidos está bien bonito, pero la gente en los Estados Unidos cambia sus caracteres porque te la van a cambiar a alguien, porque no dices, no, yo, va a ser alguien más fuerte. Esa es mi opinión de Estados Unidos, si quieres saber.
¿Tú piensas personas en los Estados Unidos es racista?
Si piensas que las personas de aquí en los Estados Unidos son racistas.
¿Sí o no?
Yo sí, he mirado mucha gente que son racistas en los Estados Unidos.
¿Por qué voy aquí? ¿Por qué vas aquí?
Porque tengo familia que me van a cuidar aquí. Tengo mucha familia que me van a cuidar. Ponte racistas, a ver con quién se van a meter. Se van a meter con alguien que no sabe que se van a meter. Sigue la racista y se van a meter con alguien que son pesados de Venezuela, de México, a alguien que no sabe. Mira, respetamos a América, por eso estamos aquí con los derechos y venimos legales, porque respetamos a América.
Okay.
Pero a veces nos falta el respeto a nosotros.
No, for real. So I really, like I said, man, send their ass back, bro, because it makes no sense. They say they come here for a whole new life, and it's like, bitch, how? How is not going to be any different than what it was in Mexico or Venezuela or Guatemala? It's not going to be any different besides the fact that, you feel me? Now you get paid to be homeless, which is strange. People would rather pay you to be homeless than pay you to. Anyway, no. You heard what he said? For they already starting to kill off some of them in Texas, and that shit's gonna get worse. Texas is really like, hey, Texas is right there next to the border, and if Mexico think that they can go to war with Texas, but you dumb. You are really dumb, but you think you outnumber somebody until them bullets go flying. But alright, man, that was Fat Man Buddha. And I hope that everyone, hold on, wait, what?
Anyone can come to the U.S. Absolutely. If you go to New York, go to the Statue of Liberty, what's it say? All is welcome. I don't think it says that, but dude, this is great because I just happened to pick up 3 guys from Honduras. They were at Home Depot. They're from Honduras and they have nowhere to go. So this just works out perfect. Look, Hector takes medication twice a day, and right now they gotta use the bathroom. All 3 of them go to shit. Is it cool if they stay here? No. Why not? What do you mean? I don't know them. Who are they? All right, so they can't stay here then? It's cool if they come to the country, just not your fucking house? No. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Fucking hypocrite. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot there was one more video, but yeah. You say that they welcome, man. Invite them to your house then. Because Democrats, you voted for it. Your damn president pushed the legislation through. Again, it's illegal anyway. So, I hope y'all had a good time. Hope y'all were informed. Man, thanks for coming through.